Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. At Forrester, Brooke's in lingerie when she hears the door open. She calls out, "Ridge, is that you?" and comes out and spins around. She screams when she realizes it's Taylor standing there smirking and shaking her head. Taylor notes she was obviously awaiting Ridge, and informs her that he'll no longer be doing fittings for Brooke's bedroom. She's embarrassed for her, still trying to use coitus to get Ridge from her. It's not passing. Brooke sniffs to Taylor that it's a veritably busy day. Taylor says, "Not too busy to throw yourself at Ridge." Brooke tells her she's a answer. Taylor informs her what they've is important deeper than anything he's had with her. She's had numerous cases with her compulsive attachment style. Taylor tells Brooke she needs to move on. Ridge is no longer an option. Luna visits Sheila at Il Giardino. Her grandmother assures her cleric's out running errands. She laughs at Luna mooning over a printable on her phone. Luna complains he's wasting time with that prissy Electra Forrester. Sheila suggests she show him what he's missing and get him allowing with another part of his deconstruction. Sheila tells Luna that men are simple brutes and easy to wrap around your cutlet. I regulated Deacon Sharp. He used to apple polish over Brooke Logan, but he married her. She was indeed married to Eric Forrester. Luna gops, "Shut up." Sheila thinks men like women who are a little bad. It keeps effects instigative. Luna wants to believe there's hope for her and will, but, you know what I've done. Sheila says men are lamb, they'll believe whatever she wants them to. They'll come around. If they do'n't, they'll make them. Luna asks how she can make Will see her. Sheila suggests she deliver Zen's pizza to Forrester Creations. Luna demurs that they all know her. Sheila has the perfect result. In the wardrobe department at Forrester, Will watches Electra work. He pays no attention to what she's byword and walks over to kiss her. She ultimately pulls back and reminds him that they're in the office and anyone could walk in. They respect a piece of jewelry and Will puts it around Electra's neck. She turns, and they kiss again. Electra formally again puts on the thickets and tells him there are other effects they can do, like a gym day. Will deadpans, "Wow, that sounds so delightful." Luna, in a disguise, regards in as they rave about their his and hers massages. She hides as Will tries to move Electra to come over to his place laterally for a movie. "I know you want me as much as I want you." Electra's off like a shot when Ivy textbooks. Will sighs. Luna enters and says, "I got what you want." Hot and racy? At Il Giardino, Sheila chuckles to herself as she watches the progress of her granddaughter's pizza delivery on her laptop. Mamma mia. In the design office, Carter's changing in shirtless when Daphne walks in. He chuckles that he allowed. The door was locked. She locks in and sashays over. "Lucky for me, it wasn't," she purrs. Carter slings his shirt on and says he has a meeting. She muses, coming time. Latterly, Taylor finds Daphne sitting behind the office and asks if Steffi's around. Daphne says no. Taylor thanks her for being a friend to her son. She's happy she's still there in Los Angeles. Daphne is unexpectedly enjoying her time there. Taylor suppositions that's because of Carter Walton. She asks what it's about him. Daphne says his heart. Taylor hopes with Hope out of the way, perhaps he can see more easily. Daphne gripes that Hope only saw what he could do for her, and she no way took responsibility. Taylor says it's not surprising she's Brooke Logan's son, after all. They go over Brooke doing whatever she can to get attention from men. It needs to stop, Taylor countries. In the main office, Brooke finishes dressing as Carter walks in. He notices she's off and asks what's going on. Once he's up to speed on Taylor blasting into the office, Brooke tells him she went on and on about how she lost Ridge. She's sure it was the highlight of her day. Carter sighs. Brooke muses that they were musketeers formerly, but she wormed her way back into Ridge's life. And she calls me the manipulative bone. Carter's sorry. Brooke doesn't know how to work there without being with Ridge. They merited to have the company back. But she misses him and loves him. Carter understands, he's the love of her life. Brooke wonders how Ridge could leave her and go to Taylor. They go over Carter allowing he could do the right thing and still have hope in his corner. She wants nothing to do with him. Brooke fears she's damaged her relationship with her too. She asks about the cut on his eye. Carter says it's a gift from Deacon. Brooke gawps. Carter can't condemn him for defending his son. He hurt people. Including Brooke, who loves Ridge. We're going to get through this, he says, taking her hand. Daphne regards in and glares as she watches them and hears Carter say he's not giving up on hope and Brooke will have Ridge back. He's your fortune, and you're his. He goes on about how special Hope is to him and predicts they'll be together again. Daphne thinks to herself, you're not going to be with Hope again, the mistake of your life. You're going to be mine. Liam could recapture knowledge believing he's still married to Steffi. Could Liam's head injury affect his memory? It would clearly add an interesting twist, especially since Steffi believed she was married to Liam when she first came to after her firing. Liam set up himself in a heated battle with Bill, who blamed his son. He came down on him for hurting both Steffi and Hope with his indecisive choices. Steffi took a moment to recommend Liam during a discussion with Ridge, emphasizing the strong connection she has with him and her enduring care for him. This dynamic earning significance, particularly as Liam faces a serious medical exigency. He suddenly collapsed in Bill's living room, striking his head during the fall. Is there a specific reason for Liam to sustain that head injury in the show? Could this be a setup for an amnesia plot? When Sheila shot Steffi and Finn in the alley? Steffi ended up waking up believing that Liam was her hubby, indeed though she was actually married to Finn, who was allowed to be dead at that time. It was a ruinous moment for Steffi when she eventually discovered the verity, yet everything ultimately fell into place with Finn's unanticipated return. It seems that Liam may soon awaken, believing that Steffi is his woman. This twist could lead to a significant quantum of drama stemming from his confused recollections. With Steffi poised to be the one to help Liam at the Spencer manse, it appears the show might be intimating at a reunion for the two. Liam wakes up convinced he and Steffi are a happy couple would clearly be befitting. Anyhow, of how events unfold, Liam's health extremity is sure to draw Steffi back into his life. Formerly Liam regains knowledge, he may start to fantasize a future with Steffi, so keep an eye out for any thrilling developments. Taylor reacquired Ridge because she has been indigent. Brooke misconstrued the situation and was foolhardy. Ridge rejected Brooke's assumed conclusion. Her belief in so-called fortune didn't work this time. Plus, her downcast assessment of Taylor was an inferred personality to Ridge's intelligence and the current state of his heart. Still, she should maintain a revived relationship with Ridge, if Taylor remains steady and doesn't engage with Brooke. With time, Taylor should also achieve remarriage to him. Brooke banked on Ridge's fidelity. But she also believed that Taylor would return to form. Rather, the life-altering event she endured when returning to Los Angeles, California, impacted how she approached Ridge. After believing that she had congestive heart failure, Taylor was abnegated to a faded outlook. Thankfully, Ridge induced her to see Dr. Grace and an exact opinion was attained. Taylor's broken heart pattern is commodity Ridge took responsibility for. His outlook was altered when realizing that Taylor's health issues were connected to how he's treated her. Ridge's pursuit of a healer proved to be important. Taylor was backed, and Ridge's idle feelings were tapped. The bond they achieved during those sessions has proven to be lasting. Brooke appeared to subsidize on Carter hostile preemption. Brooke didn't tell Ridge the details of her plan before publicizing on social media that she'd accepted Carter's offer to return to the CEO position, Lang's character formerly enthralled. Ridge couldn't get once Brooke's choice and support of Hope, who was seen as the opposing force impacting Carter's seizure of Forrester Creations. In discrepancy, Taylor's backing of Ridge cemented their reanimation. Taylor had clarity. Her backing of Ridge and the Forrester family meant the world to all involved. Brooke knew Taylor's reanimated influence was erecting but couldn't stop it. While a more recent break from Brooke and move to Taylor didn't prove lasting, this change did. Scenes with Brooke wearing lingerie remind me of when Hope slipped an outfit and Finn suddenly entered. But Brooke doesn't fall into Ridge's stage like Hope fell into Finn's. Momentum won't ever remain with Taylor, but for the moment, it's entirely with her, and Ridge appears doubtful to return to Brooke anytime soon. Taylor has a way to go, as Ridge hasn't offered an engagement ring and is being conservative. That's accessible grounded on the volume of marriages he's had. 13 have been to Brooke and 2 to Taylor, with the eventuality of a third now realistic.